And hello again everyone, and welcome to Guild Wars 2. Let me just hit up the BGM a bit. Actually no, not. I'll just have the in-game do the musical performance for once. That should be fine. A bit of ambience, so to say. So, today I decided, let's just hunt some achievements. I call it progression.
Help me. My brother lives on the other side.
But it's more a very interesting checklist that has some fancy rewards. It's not called Fashion Wars for nothing after all.
That's why I'm here.
And if I recall correctly,
Not will.
there should be
I'm not going back to servitude anytime soon.
armory. No. Actually, no, I think this one's a different one. Antique dragons. Okay, that looks fancy AF. I'm just gonna bookmark this one as well for later. I was not aware this was a thing that I can acquire. But besides that, there's a specific set of armor that evolves as you do some missions. And it's unlocked
You say Jin are wise
in,
and merciful.
what was the name again?
And that you saved us
Jahai
over and
Bluffs.
over again.
Have we?
In Korla.
If you help me cross the brand and find
It's a pretty long achievement
do
line,
anything you want.
and it starts with protecting this
No, that's
lovely, watery,
to stop bothering me.
this very chill dude. Let's put it like that.
If I do that,
The problem is, his path takes him through this entire dome of nonsense, and depending on my luck, and when I start the mission, a literal brand tornado. I'm just gonna check the map, make sure the tornado is not on its way to wreck my day. And I think we're good. I think we're gonna be just fine and dandy. I might need some AoE though, so we're gonna be swapping over to a staff. And I'm just gonna go for power staff. Because honestly, why not?
I love collecting strange beasts. And boy, do I have some strange beasts for you.
Not interested. You're thinking about Kadim.
Don't all Jinn like capturing rare creatures?
No, that's just Kadim.
Oh, that's interesting to know. Never saw that conversation before. So, a few hundred years ago, the Jinn Vermian stole an artifact from you. And you stole one from him. You were supposed to reunite them to each other today. Well, that's kind of romantic. You think he backed out of the plan? You should have had the courtesy to tell me himself. When I find him, I'll stick him in a bottle. That sounds a little bit extreme considering what I know of Jinns. He deserves it. Anyways, I'll need somewhere to put him. You look like a hero. Heroes always need an angry Jinn in a bottle, right? Yeah, sure, let's put the Jinn in a bottle. Let's get ourselves 3 wishes.
We have a deal then. You help me find this Jinn and my staff, and I bottle him for you. Imagine all the things you could do with a Jinn. Make him protect you, grant wishes, find treasure.
Yes, I somehow feel like that might be...
Fed me a new blast of Jackal's breath. Wait till I get my 4 hands on you. Outlander, branded.
How'd that feel?
Ignore the lack of loading. There we go. I think I may have the settings for when I play solo, not for when I stream the game. That's on me. Oh well, so far so good. We just need to clear a path, keep the Jinn safe, keep it alive. Mr. Jin,
A bottle of
protection,
gin could
please.
shield you against the brand. Well, that would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yes, thank you. Keep the shield up.
Overflow!
As you can see, he just cast a shield around us because we're walking on branded soil. And if you play the expansion, that thing hurts. A lot. Now, Mr. Jin, if we could hurry this thing along before the tornado comes to wreck everything, that would be fantastic. I just realized I don't know where the tornado is. I'm kind of scared now. Oh wait, I think... Is that it?
He'd better have
Oh yeah, it's over there. Perfect, it's on the opposite side of the map. We're fine.
Be careful.
Nothing will ruin this. Other than the fact that I'm trying to hit stuff at range as if I'm a mesmer. That might be an issue.
Refreshing. I am dead. Nice. Very nice.
Some people gather around, get your armor, get that achievement. It's time for fashion. Please tell me you heal. Okay, you do heal. But I'm just gonna get on my jackal so I can protect this stupid Vin from doing something that I will regret.
Strong. Nice gear.
I stuck Bunyan in a bottle 500 years ago now. They still don't know how it got out.
We granted some wishes, I don't know, that's a very attractive proposition. Stop going that way, go the way you should. Thank you. I know what, from a programming standpoint, why NPCs do that. It's so they avoid getting stuck. They retrace back to the intended path and then do the path as intended. It's one of the safest way to do it. But it looks so silly and it's so annoying when they actually do it.
Heard me.
I am dead.
Please don't move the protection circle. Revive him. We need this Jin alive. Okay.
I am dead.
That was about to be very bad. Also, I think that's one of the lowest reviver timers for an NPC I've seen in the game. Alright.
Refreshing.
Really, dude?
Come on.
No portal for us mortals? I mean, granted, I teleported here as well, so... Fair's fair, I guess. Okay, now we're just showing off. Okay, we actually did it.
Ah, Fabian must be nearby, and he doesn't seem pleased that we're here. Too bad for him.
Yes, too bad indeed.
I'll infuse myself into the shield. Destroy that stone. If you can't, get away.
This is pretty much just a DPS check for the most part. We should be able to clear just fine. Should be able to.
Chill to the bone. Finish.
As an attempt to stop me, that was singularly unimpressive.
I am dead.
His touch. There you are, late as always. Do you have my staff, or shall I put you in a bottle?
Oh, he's branded. I don't think I've seen a branded Jin.
You don't listen to warnings.
I have your ring, by the way. It's safe and sound.
Zia, look at me. Open your eyes.
A convincing illusion. You want me to pity you, but everyone knows Jin can't be handled.
Oh yeah, Jins couldn't be branded. That was a thing.
That's not possible. Outlander, I have thrown myself into my shield again. You must stop it.
I am dead.
I need healing. Seriously.
Okay, get back up.
Help me, please.
Did all of us actually fall? I think we did.
Armored up.
Something's wrong here. Are we taking brand damage?
A little help. Refresh. Chill to the bone.
I was getting tired of lying around.
Don't go too far, damn it.
Eat my dust. Chill to the bone.
We might not do this one. We might actually not do it. I did not expect this amount of damage resistance out of him. Let me just get that. Oh, I thought we needed to counter him already. Oh, please don't start the dashes.
I need help. I need healing. Seriously. Chill to the bone.
Okay, what are you doing now?
Another warning.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Always were obstinate.
Urge to kill rising.
I mean, we're trying. Oh, it's gonna be a close one.
Nothing here except it.
My shield! Watch the storm out there!
Armored up.
You're on your own!
What?
Why won't anyone
Chill to the bone.
Won't anyone help me?
Okay, he's down now.
Take that!
I don't understand how this guy works. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Ow.
Refreshing.
Yeah, we're not doing this, unfortunately. You see this group event bit? Yeah, this implies more than 6 people usually, on average. Now granted, there are some you can solo. Not this one apparently, that... That one doesn't seem exactly soloable. Oh really? Come on.
Strong. Chill to the bone.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
You get a stun off him, but that's about it.
Assistance!
I can see why I left this mission. You need a real team for this and I don't have it. Counters attacks. Bright abilities, that doesn't tell me much. Elemental armor also doesn't tell me much. The counters attack part, I need to watch out for the counter. I think that was the key to it and I just ignored the entire mechanic. Oh well, it is early in the morning for Europe, so, you know, not a lot of people.
I liked how you took down that last Branded. Your sword went zing and his head was gone.
Goodbye.
Were you a soldier?
No, I was a palace cook.
The palace cook. Were you a combat maid? Hold on, were you a little combat anime maid? That's impressive. I see the maids from Overlord have a little bit of a competition going. God, if I'm gonna fail the event, I might as well show everyone the tornado that I was so afraid of that we actually cleared without an issue because it was on the other side of the map. Where are you? I'm gonna show everyone exactly why I fear this tornado so much. Besides the fact that it darkens everything in a spectacular flash. Whee! Imagine all of this while you're trying to defend that stupid Jin. You're not gonna hit the ground by the time the event is failed. I'm speaking from experience, unfortunately. Okay, so that's an event I'll probably try and do sometime else. What more do we have here? I think it was all or nothing. There are quite a few events here. Corsair leggings is what we can get. The Star to Guide Us was the other one, I believe. War Eternal is in Dragonfall. That's not it. But I could try and reassemble this fancy staff. Because I do like the look of it. It has quite a bit of lore attached to it. I do, however, need to complete a lot of achievements for it. Are you kidding me? Including... I cannot write this. This is pure chance. Apparently I actually do need to beat it for the staff as well. The gene that I just failed to take even half the HP of. That's encouraging. The joys of trying to do the endgame stuff, like the really super optional stuff, after all the story is complete. Ironically, I think I can actually do this one. I just need to find where the dancing chairs are and hit slash dance. This is like the easiest one. Why don't I have that? Listen to all of Joko's taunts. Did I skip any? I think I might have skipped some. Back in the ice. How do I not have this completed is my question. Either in the Bifrost Frontier. On your supplies. That's interesting. I don't feel like making that one though. Completed that. The sky is falling. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. I like how so far all of the ones I've checked out are either I cannot do that one or I don't feel like doing that one. Bring light to a Lost Labyrinth. It's the only one I'm missing. You know what? I'm gonna complete this. Bring light to darkness. A Lost Labyrinth is the only one I'm missing. I'm actually gonna just Google this very fast because the map is large. A Lost Labyrinth. So bringing light to the mess. If there ever was an AG name, that's probably it. Or an achievement. I need the labyrinth one. The Riven Gate need the northeast fire cap. Northeast corner. Okay.
Inside! Our guards are brave. I hope that's...
Let's just put the chat back where its place should be.
Children, lock your doors!
You get on home too, boy.
Okay, so the path up north, somewhere around here.
Go home! Close your windows and hide!
With the fallen somewhere around in this area it should be. Alright then, seems easy enough. Maybe it's the fact that it's the desert. Who likes the desert? Even Luke Skywalker didn't like the desert, if memory serves. Let's just go to the Icelands. The Jorah marches. Also, I just realized a little bit of a spoiler for the Jin quest. Considering the other achievement requires us to have his remains, I don't think he's getting saved. A little hunch. So from here, is that the path over there? We have a chest here. Internalize. There was a totem here that I destroyed. No sign of the brazier though. Looks like this relief scout has been here for quite some time, frozen to the bone and no signs of struggle. Oh. Is this it? It did say labyrinth. I didn't look up the exact location because, let's be honest, let's have some fun. That will go there, over there. This one needs to be changed. Okay, still no. How about now? Okay. Okay, that opens one chest. Now for the second one. Wait, what? That looked weird. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, no, it's not. It's the one from the other side. Ah, I found the brazier. Indeed, it was in the labyrinth. There we go, easy achievement points.
You can never have too much treasure.
And the big chest. I'm actually excited for that one, because I don't actually know what's inside it. We'll just sort things out, and
That looks valuable.
there appears to be a random exotic or a Shaman's Etched series exotic. And I do believe this can be upgraded in something a little bit more different and kind of achievement relevant, so I'm gonna keep it like that for now.
This is the only proper course.
However, it should be at least a few. No, it's not that. It's definitely a crafting material though for weaponsmith, so it can be upgraded to something else, I just don't know what. Oh well, definitely worth it so far. Wait, did I pulled out my fishing rod, what?
There's one to remember me by.
Refreshing.
Okay. So now that that's done... Ooh, 10 achievement points. Okay. Bring darkness to light. Oh, it's 10 overall. Okay. Still a little bit to go until the big fancy chest here. But I definitely do want to get there. Because look, gems and gold. And the bosses and skins. Everything that's good. Actually, wait a second. Wasn't there... not yet, apparently. I was about to say, wasn't there the world boss from this area up? And the answer is no. He's currently on vacation. Also, it's completed, absolutely, so not much I can do there. Wait, I thought I had this. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Did I not get it? It's not doing shatter because I was like, oh yeah, I have this. I remember posting on Twitter about having this. Huh? Are Is the timeline messed up? Or have I been imagining things, dreaming of what's to come? Either way, if that's the way it is... Yeah, let's go fishing. Definitely not what many of you expect when I said, yes, if that's how things are gonna be. Fishing was probably not what you expected to come out of my mouth next. You know, I remembered they're actually building a hole here where I can fish. This raises a bit of an issue. Oh wait, there's an achievement here. I remember, there is one I want.
Eat my dust!
Step away from the tuna. Mine.
Place it there.
There we go. Well, participation for that. I think the achievement was reel it in. Yes, reel it in, this one. I need gold participation 20 times. So 11 more times. But if I do get that, I want to do fish here, damn it. If I do get that, then I can acquire, if memory serves, if my mind still is on point, I can acquire the fishing rod staff. And I can cosplay Jax from League of Legends. Yep, reel it in. Imagine playing as either a Revenant or a Thief, because they can use the staff as a melee weapon, and absolutely destroying someone in PvP with a fishing rod. The humiliation would be enough for me to just say, yeah, I've had enough PvP for one day, if that happened to me.
May Cormyr enlighten you.
Imagine someone just did 20 events just so they can dunk on people. With a fishing rod of all things. I want to be that person. Probably not with a thief, because, yeah, me and thieves don't get along. But me with a Revenant, I can probably do it. I can at least catch someone off guard with it.
Refreshing.
Wait, what was that? That was just me, there was some blue aura here, right?
Eat my dust!
And the creepy sound? Oh. Please excuse me. I now noticed the amount of worms in the area. I'd rather still be intact by the end of it. Oh, it's time for some orbs. And let's see, what else do we have in the icy lands? Raven Sanctum. That's a story one. I haven't done the Raven Sanctum in a while. Where was it? Over here. Raven Sanctum was a series of trials of sort. And I kind of always did them. I don't know, I just somehow always did the same ones, even though I did it multiple times. Because I couldn't remember my choices from the previous time. I was like, I'll do what I would do normally. And that obviously led to me doing the same ones. So let's see if we can get a few different choices by me just going on random tangents again. Or is this the place? Yes, I do believe it is. Now... Don't quite remember how to do this.
Seeker of cunning, fledgling of mine, show me your mind. A mortally wounded man lies beneath a tree. Without help he will die. Wild beasts close in, eager for a meal. Healers are nearby. They are unarmed and unaware of the wounded man or the beasts. You summon a flock of ravens for aid. What will the ravens do?
Ah. I do remember it had a lot of moral choices. We can drive the beasts away from the healer, or lead the healer to the wounded man.
I see. You want the healers to save the wounded man's life. But one life is traded for another, a fate not easily avoided. Did you believe you could cheat death? I have seen enough. The trial continues.
Now what I wanted to happen was for the healers to heal the man, and the man to fight off the wolves. But apparently that's not an option. Not in these forsaken parts, at least. Yeah. I'll figure my way out like this. This I think I can. I'll figure out my way out like this. What the? They did such a good job with the spooky stuff here. Where's your darkness? So we have the giants, the ghosts, the shadowy thing. Okay, that's enough.
Seeker of wisdom. A fire spreads through Tyria's greatest library. Thousands of books turn to ash as the flames leap higher. A scholar cries, racked with turmoil. Two books lie on opposite ends of the room. The first is a detailed record of Tyria's history before human arrival. There are no other copies. The second is a book of arcane spells that could turn the tide against the dragons. It is the only one of its kind. The scholar can only save one book. Which does she save?
Now, obviously, we being the Dragon Slayer and so on, we want the Dragon Slaying one. So I think that's the one I picked before, so let's go with historical record this time.
You would forego peace to preserve what came before. What good is the past when there is no future? I'm beginning to get a feel for you, Seeker. The trial continues.
Do you now? Oh, okay, I need the spirit for that one, I guess. I think I know the gimmick. I think the gimmick is that I can only use one of these at a time.
Seeker of the Beyond. A plague sweeps the capital city, claiming countless victims. Both the old queen and the young prince have fallen ill. The queen is benevolent and wise, and she has ruled fairly for decades, but her age is showing. The prince is her only child. He's very young and prone to petulance. If one dies, the other will make a full recovery. You must guide one of their souls to the afterlife. Choose.
Well, honestly, here the choice is obvious. Or rather, the question is obvious. The young and the inexperienced versus the old and the wise.
You would gamble with the fate of a kingdom to preserve a young life. A child becomes king before he is ready. He may fail.
Wait, did I?
He may be taken advantage of. People will suffer.
I clicked the wrong thing. Wait, go back.
Life worth the cost? You have shown me who you are. Your trial is complete.
I did do one. So before I pick the queen? Oh yeah, I was supposed to do the opposite of what I wanted to do. Ah. Rewards of midday, rewards of the beyond, rewards of wisdom. I do believe I can only do this once per day. I should do this more often. There's so many things that I could be doing almost daily in the game. It's not necessary, but it's pretty cool and I want to do them. Also, I think I'm freezing to death, aren't I? Let me just find the Raven Barrier Shrine before I die. There we go, that avoided. Okay, now that that's done, at least for today. Oh, what? Oh. We failed the meta event on this map. Yay. And I'm once again freezing to death. That thing doesn't last long.
So this is where the sons of Swanir are hiding. You know what they do to more like me? The ones who don't fit their ideal? Let's make them pay for what they've done, starting with their stuff.
Yes, I'm sure that's very important and all. But I'd rather not get in a fight I don't want right now. Was that a roller beetle just flying by? Or a boulder? Ooh, the Raven Shrine frozen solid. Not the best of times. Okay, I think I can check out my stuff here. You're coming right for me, aren't you? Or not, you were just on the patrol. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Let me say that the Sanctum, Grace of Dawn, Invocation of Midday, Grace of Dusk, and Blessing of Twilight. The Mysteries of Raven's Sanctum. Well, I need to find people trapped in ice for that one, so that's a no-go. That's a story one. Story. Evidence of a massacre. I'm pretty sure we won't find any evidence. If I remember, the entire shtick with this area was that an entire city just up and vanished. But there really wasn't anything to find. Avi? Yeah, we did have a few survivors. For a second there I was worried what the heck was that. But it was just my pet tank. Yeah, I have a pet tank, deal with it. A Vigil Chopper. Ooh. But yeah, let's go over to this map. Because hopefully I can catch the rock concert. Also, this one also has a puzzle, sort of, kind of, but not really area. That can be opened once per day and has some cool rewards, if you get a bit lucky. Also just buy the keys for it and just open it. But I might do that. Depends on the mood. I also need to find 2 or 3 specific events on this map for the mastery point. I do remember that part. Because I remember looking for what mastery points were easy to find. I'm gonna show it in a second as soon as it loads, but I severely am lacking in mastery points for the Icebrute Saga. All the others, as you can see, Path of Fire, I have completed everything. That's why I have so few mastery points left. I still have a few mastery points in Heart of Thorns, because there's still the raids that I haven't done anything with. I don't even have it unlocked. It doesn't show here because I haven't actually done a raid. I think something similar is happening with Central Tier, although I'm not certain. End of Dragons. I don't have all of the mastery points, but I also haven't been playing all that much in the new areas. It's not that they're not cool, it's that I really like the others, and I'm allowing myself time to get used to it. I was looking up what points I can get for the Icebrute Saga, and I remembered there was this Bound by Blood, Party Guardian. All that's possible to the festivities. The Devourer, the River Drake, the Ghost Mage, and the Rogue Prisoner I still need to beat. Someone's doing something interesting there.
What are you doing here, little rat?
I am a merchant, thank you. I'm loading my wares.
Barkeep, more ale!
Ale, say less.
Whiskey! Bartender, give me a whiskey. Make it neat.
I need rum, barkeep! Time for some bad decisions. Bring me the special!
Oh, didn't have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice
it's a daily.
work. Not everyone's got what it takes to handle a bar full of rowdy char. There's your share of
Nice
tips.
gear.
All right then. Oh yeah, I did have an achievement for this. Now what can I get for the patched chili? Get a voice of metal, which is this is just a microphone. Yeah, it's just a microphone. Of course it is. This is the rock concert area. Why am I surprised about that? I get a tank as a decoration for the guild. A heli platform decoration. Okay, that's interesting actually. Prolific popper. I also need this, and this is not that easy to get. Oh boy. That's so not easy to get. I don't have the t-shirt already. I somehow already have this one, although I haven't completed the achievement. Okay, interesting. And I don't have the Flame Legion one. As the Torch achievement. Interesting. I'm gonna not use money on that just yet. Okay, if I remember, there should be an event scheduled. Okay, show me where the stuff is. Fire Legion camp, on it.
Can't believe we're reporting them.
Nobody forced you to come. You could have stayed with him, gotten your own punches in.
I'm a soldier, not a bully. But I'm also not a saint. We're all warbands. We're supposed to stick together.
Warband's not meant to come before Legion. We
Oop,
signed a treaty.
fine. Oh, there's a lot of coins I don't have on this. Also chest.
Nice gear.
So remember how I said that the game has this way of just drawing your attention in 5 different places? Yeah. Where was I supposed to go again? Oh yeah, the Flame Legion thing.
Stop worrying. How can you not? They expect us to take up arms after telling us for so long. We're not soldiers. Will they force us into the Ferrari along with the Cubs? Are we supposed to just change?
Not change, adapt. We were born with fangs and claws like every male here, only now we won't hesitate to use them.
That is an interesting point they make. Move yourself in a Flame Legion tradition. Carry the fire to the top of this tower and unlock the treasure. Wait, carry fire without a torch. The fire will burn you, it's true, but it will not end you. If you prove unable to hold it, it will dissipate before your demise. Sounds fun. Oh, nice. On this side, just the top of the Flame Legion. Okay. As the Flame Shaman, if you would share any tonic with Sipes, he agreed on the condition that I perform the ritual to carry flame without a torch. Is this a joke? Nope. Nope, it was not. Huh. I didn't even know that was there. So it's a once per day type of deal.
Healing will rage soon at the Flame Legion camp. Join in and burn away the past in the light of the future.
It'll take as long as it takes.
Fun fact, the Flame Legion was originally under the bad guys of the Char. To make the long story short, each of the playable races had their own splinter faction, which was pretty much the evil version of that faction. So the humans had the whatchamacallit, the Ministry of Sorts initially, and then the... what was the name of... oh, whatever. They basically had the the rebel humans wanted to dethrone the queen and so on and so forth.
You seen the way
The Norns had the sons of Svanir, who wanted to join the dragon.
Hold steady. Don't look away. We've lived our whole lives in service of our legion, just like them.
And the Char had, whatchamacallit? The Char had the Flame Legion, the 4th Legion of the 3, that you can pick as a starting option. As you know, evil. Like, decisively evil and kind of in the habit of sacrificing their own troops.
Strong. I am dead.
Okay, I'm missing something.
Urge to kill rising.
Here's Devourer. Nice Devourer.
All right, that's all of them. Thanks.
I'm glad we were able to save your cattle and gather these valuable scans.
Sure. Just leave my cattle out of your little experiments from now on.
Oh, is that the chest?
Fine. Good day to you.
Come on. But I'll just collect it to the wall. It's fine. I can squeeze the reward to the gates. Because game logic. Once I'm okay with that sort of game logic.
She was even more magnificent than the story said. Are you kidding me? That was an elder dragon. I can't believe the alarms aren't sounding.
Someone gets it, and someone's not yet branded. And yes, I'm sticking to the fact that all of us are the player characters and our allies, we are all branded. That's my headcanon. We are branded by the new Crystal Dragon. And made to believe that Orin's not actually the evil one. That's my headcanon and I'm sticking with it, damn it.
Nice gear.
After all, why else is it perfectly fine for us to get corrupted by other dragons and use their weapons and so on? Like, we spent the entire personal story of the core game being like, yeah, we should not touch anything related to the dragons. And near the end we are like, yay, dragon corruption. But it's our dragon's corruption. We are branded, and I swear to God, at the end of all of Guild Wars, when all the story is said and done, we're just gonna have the commander be cheery and all, and it will zoom out, and in a flash, just for a split second, we will actually see how the world really looks like, branded by Orin. No.
I feel strong.
Come on, charge up. Okay. Just a few more stompers to go.
Flame Legion sets things ablaze with truly feverish zeal. now!
Feel like helping out the Iron Legion? Need a strong pair of hands to help with our siege engines. What'd you think of the Char Rise of Rin?
The prose is a bit over the top, but it had some...
Oh, everyone's going to the Flame
All the
Legion
legions
place.
together. Pretty impressive sight.
And they're fighting. It started.
Inferno!
Strike!
Get back here.
The fire has been tamed. Now we must shoulder its power as a test of our resolve. Take up your torches and light them in the brazier. The fire will fade quickly, so we must come together. Share the flame, torch to torch, and carry it to the upper brazier. I will meet you there.
Okay.
There's one to remember me by.
Eat my dust!
Ah. Someone light the flame. This is definitely not easy.
2 as 1.
Not on my watch.
We need to literally play hot potato with the damn flame. And in case it wasn't obvious, I'm really bad at this. Although I have an idea. Why don't I just... get close enough? Yeah, this is way easier for me. I just get the torch and only light it once I'm there.
The brazier is lit. We bask in its warmth and pray for it to burn away the evils of our past. This effigy represents that which we seek to purge. Imbue your weapons with the sacred flame, then strike the effigy.
Feel the burn!
Nature defends me! Another. I'm fading fast.
Wait, the what? Oh, the devourer! Hold on, I want it, I need it.
Refreshing.
Chill to the bone.
I need this.
burns bright, and we are blessed with the strength of its
Very
flame. And as the cinders rise, let the evils of our past go with them.
Stand and fight! Sick of it! Yes!
Stop her still.
Why do I feel like that wasn't it? I didn't feel like it. I'm confused a little bit, not gonna lie. Also, what is this cute turtle and why does it have a cannon? I'm not gonna question that. The turtle can have a cannon. Noted. We did get the Flame Legion key, which is one of the 4 keys we need, I believe. I believe it was 4 keys that were needed.
Threshold achieved.
How many more peace offerings can we make with these other legions? How long before they trust us?
I hope that bastard Gaharin is having the
Hey,
worst time of
we're gonna go meet Elroz at the hunting grounds. Wanna come?
The next one.
Fraternize with Ash Legion losers? No, thank you.
It's just a hunt. We're here to celebrate, remember?
I'm here on orders.
None can stand against this breath. As an outside party without
Ooh.
vice, I think Alice.
One more of the Branded Storms. Although,
You can never have too much treasure.
there are more people here, it might make the event harder.
Chill to the bone. One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
Well, that was easier than expected. Oh, that's a repaired one, not what I need. There was apparently something there I didn't have. Little bit of lore, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice gear. Trying to seek out the other
Branded stompers.
You can never have too much treasure.
Oh, that's a repaired one. I think they were kind of just hanged out on the hills for the most part. Also, I just want to say, this is probably one of my favorite maps. Not only because it has a little rock concert event. Look at how pretty the crystals are. And the general look of things. Like, you cannot look at this and tell me it's not pretty. Also has that grandiose and mystical feel about it. Ah. Edge of the map, it seems. Oh, there was actually something behind the waterfall. You know, now all of the achievements that say there's nothing behind the waterfall in a map that's like 3 episodes later or 4. Oh, it was the map before. It was the map before this that they released, now I remember. Now all of that makes a lot more sense. After having so many waterfalls that don't have anything behind them, other than the achievement that there's nothing behind them, they actually added one that had something behind it. Just to mess with you. Also, this is now officially a fishing stream. Excuse me as I prepare. Ah, perfect. I can actually fish here. Rock bus. Okay. This seems to be the only spot so far. Also, I really appreciate they added the fishing spots to all of the maps. Oh. Easy there. I definitely need a master that gives me more range with fish. With the fishing rod, I mean. Come on. Stop resisting the arrest. Actually, no, stop resisting being cut into sushi. You already bit the line. Come quietly. Anything you say will be used to justify the transformation of you into sushi. And as I'm trying to catfish the fish, I get a catfish. Okay. People out there having derbies and whatnot me while I'm fishing. Wait, wasn't sundown in like 10 minutes or so? Right. Also, it's good to know I have a fishing power to spare. Come on. Two more fish. And then I think I need to replace the bait, is it? I think that's the bait. Ooh, Twilight Striker. That's a rare one. Yeah, I'll just use the snail so I can actually consume them. But I'll just get the rest of the keys from the thingamajig. Legion. Other. Come on, seriously? No. Ah, crafting component apparently. So Blood Legion is apparently the most expensive one now. I got the flame one. I'll just grab one of each. Because I'm getting impatient. Well, that I have a pretty good feel, so, you know. Let's just see what happens. Cavern was over there, if I recall. And Bang. I have more than enough of these. Wait, no, not bad. I'm dumb. Black Lion, and I need not the merchant, the trading post. There we go. Thank you. And the secret quote-unquote entrance is right over here. We just have to bypass a little bit of a tunnel, which is stupidly easy if you have the sky scale. A little wee bit more difficult if you don't. Not anything major, just a minor annoyance. We also do it with the Griffin, I believe. So maybe not as effective. So you see the pedestals, one for each legion. We have a key for each legion. And you'll see it fills up nicely there. Also appears on the giant door. So the tomb opens.
Nice gear.
A long hidden vault. Open a long hidden vault and loot what's inside. You hear that? They actually added a sound effect for you walking on piles of coins. And it's only when you actually walk on the coins. Attention to detail, everyone. Now, unfortunately, if you think you can just park your character here and the next day you open the chest again, I'm sorry to tell you, it will still consume the keys to open, if you have them. If not, it will just be locked. So that's not gonna fly. Contains relics from the vault. And we can see some of the relics. I think it will always have one of the keys, at least. Here are some of the more rare ones, as well as the visage. I actually don't know how the visage of Kanur looks like. And the heart of Kanur is the infusion that I really want, because it looks amazing. I wish I had pictures for it, but you cannot preview infusions. Just trust me that it looks amazing. A blood letter from the Blood Legion. The Flame Walker from the Fire Legion, from the Flame Legion. It's a pretty cool staff, actually. The Ashfall from the Ash Legion. And the Iron Sight Bolt Thrower from the Iron Legion.
Attention, celebrants. For your safety,
which is just an amazing metal automatic crossbow. That's a rifle. Unfortunately, we get the Flame Mace, the Ash Legion key, and some rare gear. Not the worst, but not the best. Oh, actually,
Power
out
flow
on
at 30%.
ectoplasm. Okay,
Rebounding.
interesting. But yeah, those four are some of the rewards to keep coming from to get them, because I do believe they only drop from here. And the Heart of Kanur, extremely rare. Most people don't actually expect to get it, but if you do get it, oh boy, it's good. Actually, don't know. Can you sell it? It's on the market. It's in the player market. Heart of Fire, that's something very different. Let's just sort it by price. Because it... Oh yeah, you can. And as you can see, the price... Yeah, it's pretty bloody expensive now, isn't it? The Heart of Winter... Wait, wasn't the Winter's Heart... Hold on, I want to check this out. Guild Wars 2, Winter's Heart Infusion. Was this the Christmas one or was this the other one? Oh yeah, this was the Christmas one. Okay, it makes sense why it's that cheap then. Here we have all of the infusions. The Chuck infusion, the Queen Bee infusion, Festive Confetti. Okay. The Mystic infusion, which is the raid one. Crystal infusion. Frost Legion infusion is the one I wanted, I sadly don't have. Corrupt your flesh with Jormag's power. You literally have to drink Jormag's blood multiple times in order to get this infusion. After that, I believe you can sell it. I've actually kind of tried to get it, but dear god does it take a lot of Jormag's blood. The poor claw of Jormag's bleeding out there daily for some people to get this eventually. Unfortunately, none of the cool ones are anywhere close to cheap. The Snow Diamond one is kind of okay. The Celestial one, somewhat affordable. Peerless infusion. Peerless. Hold on. Peerless. Oh, it has a neat little aura and bubble effect of sorts. Okay. The Toy Shell infusion basically makes you look like you're made of wood. The Ghostly infusion is this cheap. Huh. That used to be thousands. This is why I should check the market more often. This much gold for a Ghostly infusion, that's quite the deal. I'll honestly take that at some point. Just so I can have more effects on my character. Alright. I could do the Beetle trial. After all, I do want more of these. I is turning into a chicken, the best power. Turning into a random bear. Oh yeah, mystery dog. Mystery house cat. Ah yes, that one. Fanciful cat tonic. I like that it's a little bit chunkier as well. Besides the fact that it has glasses, the bow tie, and the fedora. Is that a fedora? I think it's a fedora. I might be wrong. I don't know my hats. I don't even have the racing helmet. What? Oh yeah. I got a lot of these. Never actually got the other stuff. Now I remember. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, the event.
She knows we're here. More creatures headed our way.
That went better than I expected.
If I remember, this is where we fight the pirate, question mark? I think.
Help! I don't have any prize. Kill to the bone.
Apparently I did something else for a different achievement.
Nice. Very nice.
A brilliant ember.
You can never have too much trouble.
Opposition's getting stronger.
And less alive. Must be on the right track.
Also, this explains where all the map layers were.
Back on solid ground.
I was off fishing and doing other BS.
Lightning bolt!
Definitely less alive.
You've been struck.
Something is not getting smashed at record speed. I actually can't properly kill everything here.
Almost there. Hope this works.
Me too.
Wait, what?
Hope this works. Yeah, me
Take some
too.
time. Keep the pressure off me.
My Lady Murakai is merciful. Surrender and your end will be swift, painless, more than your kind deserves.
Great. A necromancer ghost with a grudge.
Yeah, Necromancer goes. That's not something you want to mess with. He knows the dead quite intimately at that point. And I don't mean the laying of the dead. I also don't mean the laying of the dead to rest. And yes, there are multiple ways that can be interpreted. I'll leave that to your imagination.
The spell's working! Our ancestors stopped her before! Do it again!
Next to kill rising.
I got it. I can that.
Kill to the bone.
She knows my magic. She's fighting it. We won't win unless we band together.
Lion swapping, yeah. I think someone just
I've almost
hit,
got it. Just hold the
a
position.
crit on a foreign weapon. That's how it looks like. At least I forgot those giant things were part of this event.
For my lady.
As the steward.
That looks valuable.
For savages who do fight beautifully.
The war's over, Spirit.
War is never over. War is eternal.
To be eternal?
Enemy soldiers have trespassed here before.
Also, I thought the war was unchanging.
Same. So is its end.
Blood. Iron. Ash. Trust me.
All right, Shaman. One charm!
Teach them a lesson, my pets!
Time until the spirit dissolves. I think the HP bar will dissolve before that.
I see the pattern at last. Part of a volcano. Feel the burn. The souls of the dead.
That went better than I expected. You can never have too much treasure.
Where'd she go?
Hatred consumed her. She's gone.
Thank you, Shaman. Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Oh, sorry, you actually have the weapon from the faction. That's interesting that you have that. Are the faction leader? Hold on. What's your name? Bright Blaze. You are, aren't you? I didn't realize you were leading this event.
Nice gear.
Actually, Junkie, ironically the one I already have. Oh well, not an issue. Infusing crafting.
Where'd you learn all that?
We teach our cubs to use magic
Nice
soon as they're
gear.
old enough to leave their parents. Our Ferrara secrets can be yours, too.
Ah yes, the jar of lost souls. Excellent. I was looking for another jar to stuff everyone in. Hello, Dereko. You're just in time to be placed in a jar. I'm just messing with you. How are you doing? I'm currently doing the musical event. Or at least following it. No, not that sort of jar. What are you thinking? Damn it, Echo. I meant stuff your soul into a jar. Because, you know, jar of souls. I just got a jar of souls, but I don't have a soul to stuff in it. So, you know, get in the jar. You just woke up with a nasty cough. Oh, sorry to hear that. I do hope it goes away before long. Also, I apparently teleported right where I need to be. Excellent. Ow. I hate those no-fly areas. So, like a Lich in Might and Magic? Yes, exactly. See? Here's my jar of lost souls. Also, fun fact, there are several jars of lost souls in the game. This is just one of them, and it's the more recent one. Because this one is specifically based on Ash Legion containment technology. And it seems a little bit unstable. Perhaps a little bit of time before the festivities begin. So while that's going on, I'm gonna look around and see if I can't find anything interesting. Like this wonderful waterfall over here. Okay, what are your secrets? You don't have a waterfall this beautiful unless you hide something here. Unless I already found the secret. Never mind, as I was saying, you don't have a waterfall this beautiful and not hide a chest or something in it. As a game designer, that would be a sin. A gaming sin. can I go that high? Okay, fair enough. The sky scale can break a lot of things, to be fair. So it's understandable. Solve the Guild Wars 2. What do you mean solve it? I didn't solve anything.
Testing you on your wit, your strategy, your mettle. Separating the strong from the weak. Many will try, most will fail.
Invite... What? Hold on. Let me at him. My invite is right here. It's called my boot. Let me give it to you. Okay, fine. Sheesh.
I saw a human here earlier, practicing. I kicked him out.
Probably would have gotten wrecked anyway.
Still should. Him and everyone else who's not charmed.
Funny you should mention that, because just a little bit before you came, I was running around the map. I found a different item behind the waterfall, and I commented on the fact that the previous map to this one had a total of like 21 waterfalls and not a single item behind them. But if you visit all 21, you get the achievement that tells you, I guess not every waterfall has a reward. Which kind of is the reward behind the waterfall. So there still was a reward. Oh, can I find that? Can I find that achievement? Give me a second. I think it was in War Eternal. Chasing... Oh, here it is. Look behind 9 waterfalls in Dragon's Fall. All of them. And you get the Mist Shard helmet box if you look behind all of them. Hello there, squeaky voice Vlad. That's gotta be the thickest accent you've heard in a while. Really? I'm not sure how to take that one. Thanks, I think, I assume. But welcome. We are currently waiting for the event to begin. And I was just telling Echo about how the game has a way of hiding achievements that and rewards that I kinda figured out their placement. But at the same time, it always has a way of surprising you. How was your day, by the way, Vlad? Also, I can't help but notice your first comment was about accents and my voice being, what was the word, thick? Just taking a break from homework. I see. Breaks are always nice. Glad you decided to spend a bit of time with me here. Oh, I think it's beginning.
Testing you on your wit, your strategy, your mettle. Separating the strong from the weak. Many will try, most will fail.
No, I think it's...
I took down 25. No one's getting close to that.
Well, someone already did. 30.
No! Well, you're still not close to Brimstone's record.
One more round and I'm gonna wreck it.
Just a lot of banter for now.
Don't hold your breath.
Also, I'm really looking forward to the event that should be after this one, I believe. Because we'll be going all the way here, and it will be a little rock concert. Really looking forward to that. Arguably the best event in the entire map. Or is it me here? More birds. That one had a more, but aha! I was looking for one of you. Okay, where are you? Nope.
Chill to the bone.
One, please, finish. I swear, the repairs on this are so tight, and you don't notice that you've missed or completed them until it's too late.
I feel strong.
It's the only reason why I haven't completed all of these. Also, why are the cubs alone here? What's the story behind that? I know the Chars are basically Spartan cats. Still, leaving the cubs all alone here, seems unwise. Unwise indeed. Still need a ton more chili. Also ignore the horrible inventory management, or rather the non-existent inventory management. Verdant. Oh, Verdant Brick, okay. Hornet Rusted Keys. I think I know what this is for. I think it's for the sunken chests. I really should go and open more of those. Even if they're a bit of a pain to remember the locations of. What's the commander doing? Well, the mentor. Mentor is in Iron Legion. Yeah, this should be the next one. Let's just do a fast run. Let's see what's going on in that area. Oh. One more branded Stomper. I think this is the one I tried before and failed. No. No. And yet this was easily completed. Did I make them easier? Now I'll explain it. If they did. Oh, there is an event here. Melting process and heat level.
Sure you're all right?
How's the rebuild going?
Youngish, unique, slow. We lost a third of our siege engines.
Renegade should stick to harassing humans.
Shut it down! Shut it down, everyone!
Not bad.
That's enough! Gave it our best, but no way we make the shipment now.
Sad. Oh well, now that's failed. This one should be next.
That looks valuable.
I remember the bloody asparagus farms that were a thing back in the base game. For some reason it was like the most expensive ingredient, or one of them at least.
I saw a human here earlier.
Like one of these was worth half a gold coin. I know it's not that much these days, because there's a lot more of it. But back then, dear God, if you wanted gold, you would go and get asparagus. Asparagus and I think spinach. Because I remember everyone making the joke that at this rate they're either gonna be rich or they'll be Popeye the Sailor. Okay, while I wait for that, I don't know where I still had these. Dragonfall, and I still haven't done play. I really need to get back into playing PvP. Like I barely did any. And I used to play it so much, I got into Legend at some point. Then again, that was before they added the legendary titles and whatnot. I don't know if I completed my qualifiers. Oh no, the season reset before I completed it. Even better. Although wait a second, isn't this... Is it a 2v2? Yes. It's the 2v2 teams, okay.
To offer some of you the opportunity to join a new warband.
We'll be testing you on your wit, your strategy, your mettle. Separating the strong from the weak. Many will try, most will fail.
Oh, there's an event there as well, it seems. I really don't want to miss the event here. But the more I think about it, the more I want to play some PvP. You know what? Let's just go with some PvP. I want to break someone's entire body with a giant scythe. Translation, I want to have some fun. Okay, give me the Well of Darkness. And the Leech. Also, I'm going with the Axe and the Focus. Actually, give me the Warhorn. Yeah, the Warhorn would probably be better so I can interrupt them. Though it would depend, if they have a Guardian... What do they have? Ranger and engineer. Yep. Okay then. Well. Well. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough, is it? Oh, and I have a thief. Okay. I'm a bit worried about the ranger. The rest should be fine. Should be. I know my range, my mate. What? Pat, stop it. You are not saving your friend.
Help me. I'm hurt.
You're not saving your friend, Pat. You're just delaying the inevitable. I know my range. I know I can curve my scythe beyond certain areas. He thought he was safe. The poor fool. I am dead. I am bleeding. Something like that, yes.
The pain.
How do they not have protection against projectiles after all of this is beyond me.
Armored up.
Okay, you wanna dance? Let's dance. I swear to God, that annoys me. It's such a minor nuisance, but it annoys me whenever I get CC'd by it. The thief knows his job though. I like that. I like this thief. This is a good thief. I appreciate him. He knows how to take aggro from me so I can do my job. I don't like the looks of this. And of course the pet is out to play again.
Low on endurance.
Yeah, they got us good this time. Yeah, that me entering the fight late, there was the issue. Because he engaged perfectly, but... yeah, I'll just wait down.
Protect me!
Armored up.
Get back here. Get on the floor.
First blood doubles the pop.
Strong.
Stop resisting that. You're not getting away. Well, how they were trying to make a plan, I just pulled them out of spawn. And people ask why I use the greatsword. This is half the reason. The grab. No one expects it. It's just so out of nowhere that you just get pulled towards the necromancer. And I don't get why more necromancers don't use it. Like, it's such a good skill. So good. And even if you don't use the greatsword or you're not a reaper, spectral grasp. Use it. It's so good. It's stupidly good. Why don't more people just use it? It's beyond me. And yeah, I actually got a daily from that. Nice. 3 gold. Oh, junk. Okay, then I was wondering what the achievement was about. Ooh. Salt spray longbow. Hold on. Isn't this one of the cooler ones? Yes, it is. Looks neat. I'll just be unlocking the skin, since I do like the look of it.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
And since Echo refuses to get in the soul jar, I'll just salvage it. It's using up space. I know my storing services aren't requested or respected. A spin-drift weapon. A Canadian champion box, that's also one I'm curious about. But yeah, in the 2v2 I'm a little bit broken because I'm the necromancer. The entire idea of the necromancer and how he works is that you are basically a boss while everyone else is a champion or a veteran. You move slowly. You are predictable as all hell if you don't play a certain way, which I kind of do. And you can kill everyone very, very fast the second they make a mistake. You are also tanky as mobs, so it takes a long time to take you down. The Necromancer is a little boss and you cannot change my mind on that. Ooh, that's a cool weapon. I think it's a fractal one. I think it's a corrupted fractal one. From the looks at least. Oh, I'm definitely making this at some point. Like, the bolt is nice and all. The Shining Blade is very integral to the actual story of the game. The other legendary that's not sellable in the Action House. But I just like this one way too much. And the fact that I can change it to multiple dragons. Yeah, I'm gonna make the sword at some point.
Thunder.
Sword of Light. Hard Light Sword. Ooh, that's fancy.
They'll burn.
The Whisper Blade. Stygian Blade. The Firebringer.
Good hunting.
Bank of the Lions Champion. I've seen a few of these Lions Champion weapons and I have no idea where they are from. The Dragonbone Sword. Oh, on the match. Oh, I know what this one is. I think it's from the holidays. Speaking of which, I think soon, I can't remember if it's the Dragon Bash or the, no, it should be the actual holidays. I don't think we have anything else before that. We already had Dragon Bash now that I think about it. Okay, what do we have here? Another thief on my side. Another hunter and another a warrior. I am going to die. Actually, we might both die depending on if the hunter is running a very specific skill. Because if he is, we literally cannot damage him for like 8 seconds. And in those 8 seconds, we are definitely gonna die from the warrior. Because the warrior can also run that same skill, or at least a similar one. We are both physical damage based against the two characters that can ignore physical damage. This cannot go well for us. Like, it physically should not go well for us.
I feel strong. Armored up.
Take that!
Come here!
In bad shape here.
Get him off me. Yeah, the thief doesn't have the damage he thinks he has. Also, he's not running stealth, so he really lacks the burst. Like, look at this, the pet alone is beating the hell out of him. Can I get the previous thief? Like, no offense to this one, but I really liked the previous guy. Okay, let's see if I can salvage this somehow.
Take that!
Yeah,
For great justice!
he's not even hitting them. He just ran away while they're hitting me. They are healing more than he's doing damage. Am I being salty? Perhaps. But honestly, it's just that we went from one game with a thief who was a literal god to a game with a thief who doesn't know how to stealth or engage or stay alive. And he's down again. Now again, what's also fair is that I didn't get to use my leech form, much as I probably should have. So this is what I'm actually opening with.
Armored up.
Nah. What's he doing? He's trying to out-teleport a hunter and a warrior in a close space. That's not gonna work. I now realize what he's trying to do, but it only works when you're not supposed to fight. He's running a build that's specifically not meant to fight, in the one scenario where you have to fight. So that's a loss. Moving forward. You know, I was actually worried, how do I get more of these? Of the wits? And now I see that they're just in here. In PvP. Because I know I need a lot of them for the legendary. This might be the way to go. Already have a bit of Kanta. Or we have an extra one of these somehow. And of course, the Dragon's Claw. which is the dagger, which is the first of the gentry legendaries I want to make. Because I use the dagger in so many classes. From necromancer to warrior to elementalist. Even the hunter uses the dagger now, I believe, with one of the builds. The thief, dual dagger is always an option. Who else has a dagger? The Revenant doesn't have a dagger. I don't think the Guardian has a dagger. I think he has a sword. Who else? Oh yeah, the Mesmer also has a dagger with the new spec. Almost forgot about that. And oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing now. Scavenging protocol.
I'm at your service.
Magic tool. What? My tool. Oh.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
I think I know what that is. I didn't know you can make it scavenge for that.
You must visit more often.
Might be worth looking into those upgrades. At some point. I was about to accidentally buy one of these. And then I remembered, oh wait. There's only one legendary I wanted. I'm not even sure I want that one or a different one. So I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna let these pile up, and worst case scenario, I'll just get a ton of heavy crafting bags.
You must visit more often.
Also, I really want this armor. Obviously for the aura as well as the light tentacles. Magic strands, whatever you want to call them. I know why light tentacles was the first thing that popped in my mind. There we go.
You must visit more often.
The Miss Force stuff also seems interesting.
Up for a challenge?
Wait, I don't have Shards of Glory? What? Yeah, I definitely haven't been playing PP. I used to have like thousands of those.
All things have a right to
So I think I used them up while making my legendary set and the actual legendary weapons.
It's nice to see you.
Do you have anything new? I don't think you have anything new. No, does not appear to be the case. Okay. You have a golden llama though, for the tournament winners. Because for some reason PvP players really like the llamas. I still don't know why, and I'm scared to ask why at this point. The best part, however, is that you can upgrade the llamas and give them different hats, depending on which llama it is. I know because I've seen them.
Until next time.
Ooh, yeah, would expand. I kind of like this map. This is a fun map. Now, who do I have against me? A Revenant, okay. And then an Elementalist.
These flames run deep.
don't have long.
Rude. Right, I loading with full HP while I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's also legendaries I recognize on you. Okay, we have an elementalist who knows what they're doing, supposedly. Okay. How did you die?
Can't breathe.
Say AFK there. I hate when people do this. They just AFK and let themselves die. Even though if we both hit him, we probably could have actually taken him down. Because we have a ton of DPS with him. All you have to do was move away so he doesn't get hit by the AoE from me. And he can do that because he's an elementalist. Also, they have a burn team. They have a burn team, and that kind of sucks for me as a necro. Why is it burn? Why do I always get burnt? Literally in this case.
Take that! Armored up.
I see the pattern at last.
I am dead.
Serious.
Use a hand over here.
There we go. Returning champion, yes, returning to the good round apparently. Elementalist doesn't really know how to survive, I've noticed. They have the damage, they just don't know how to survive until they can use it. Which does mean I may need to use either the Greatsword 4 or the Well of Darkness to apply the blind necessary to keep them alive. Which I'm not particularly happy about. Because I need that for me to stay alive. However, Lich Form might also be an option. We need to test things out a bit. Okay, not.
Those seams are showing.
Fire!
long as I'm fast enough in dealing with the other one, the Elementalist is the easy. They are just tanky and with a lot of condition damage. And I can clear conditions perfectly off me. And they can't apply them if they're blinded, so, you know. I just need to deal with this one. This is the issue. The tiny one. It's always the tiny ones I have to look out for. Up. You okay there?
Strong.
Lightning bolt!
Now you suffer.
Help! I don't have all better.
I timed that perfectly to get my companion up.
Strong.
Melt away.
Armored up. I am dead.
I recommend you run.
And the stop. There we go. And the dragon finisher. That felt good. Well, damage, top kills, of course. As to be expected. No, like seriously, as to be expected. I'm playing Necro. I'm doing something very wrong if I'm not the top damage. It's a classic, not a me being cocky thing. Okay, maybe a little bit. Also, every time I see it, I'm falling more and more in love with the scythe spin to win. The sword turns into Gravedigger. Remember when I said that the grab skill is half the reason I use this sword as a necromancer? Gravedigger is, let's say, 40% and 10% is the Nightfall. The death spiral is just there to make my target more vulnerable. Has a little bit of extra range compared to my other skills. You can just barely poke a little bit further. It doesn't feel like it if you watch carefully, but it definitely has a little bit of extra range, as you can see. 240, while this one is a 280. And this is a 130. The others don't deal as much damage. This one deals quite a bit of damage, as you can see. This one doesn't even deal that. It deals 8 damage. It is a CC ability, and they did split the CC condition damage and damage skills into each their own. So this is considered a CC skill. That's why the damage is laughable. I do miss when this had like 2000 damage. It was fun. For someone. Mostly me. Engineer and I'm not happy. What are you? You're a thief. Wait, what the heck are you doing? Oh. Okay then.
There's one to remember me
Okay, the stupid turrets.
Seriously.
Okay, I know how to deal with this. We have to get out sooner, way sooner. We cannot be trapped together. If I'm the one trapped, I can survive for a while. If he's the one trapped, I can blind them. Oh, bloody course. Oh my. Yeah, that amount of CC is insane. What the f... Okay, no. Hold on. I have a plan. And instead of this, but this one doesn't break. I'm gonna need to be a bit tricky here. I'm gonna need to be a bit tricky and hope they do the dumb. If they do the dumb,
armored up. Suffer. Not enough energy. I am dead.
okay, stop your jumping around and get in the ground. There we go. Okay, they don't expect me to reflect their stuff back at them. That's good. That's all I needed. That's all the life force per conditions. Yeah, this is gonna work probably.
Attack my target. Suffer. Can't see anything. Armored up. Suffer. Strong.
Ah, they're both low. Big mistake not going after the low one there. Yeah, I don't know how to work with the new teeth, the sport one. So I'm gonna say that one's on me. So you need to know what to expect from your partner, and I have no idea what they can do. Well, that's a vampire-looking Silva, if ever. There's two of you. Envy. No, you're not from the same guild. Nice fashion, though. Like, what are the chances of me just loading in and seeing two almost Bloodborne-ish characters, one next to the other? Both of them Silvari. Someone's in their edgy phase, I see. I just, of course. Interesting fire crown thingamajig you got going there. Oh, yeah, never mind. Speaking of edge. This. Right, you do have a little bit of blue to balance it out.
I've got what you need.
We have the warrior of little light over here. Bioluminescent weapons and all. Now, I don't even know what the sword actually is. Hold on. What sword is that? Looks kind of familiar. Oh wait, I think that's Kate's crystallized weapon. Okay, fair enough.
What can I do for you?
It's always interesting to see what sort of looks everyone has. Because somehow... Excuse me, may I take a picture? Raza, probably. Yes. That will definitely be me. I've never been to a convention, but if I ever do, that will definitely be me. I'll just go around with a camera and I'll be like, excuse me, can I take a picture? Like every single time. No exceptions. This is the most casual chart I've seen in my life. What the heck? And I don't mean that as an insult. Like, if the char were an actual race and they were in the real world, this is what I expect a char to go like at one of those conventions. He'd have the company t-shirt on and he'd be like, hey guys, Rillock Ashstone, son of Rillock Brimstone or something, I don't know. Today we will be discussing the development of Guild Wars 2. Like, look at him, you cannot tell me that's not a vibe you get from him. Oh, shatter in 10 minutes. Yes, please.
Good hunting.
I would like to fight the Shatterer, considering I've noticed I do have to fight the Shatterer more for the thingamajig that I want. I bet people at the cons straight up hire the photographers to take pictures of their cosplays. Might need to get a good camera for that though. It depends. Like, I'm not the type of person who's like, yes, give me that 8K quality stuff. No, I'll probably just do it with my phone if I'm honest. Yeah, this looks like the weather for the Shatterer. Our commander is meditating in tranquility to lead us to victory, of course. Yes, I know what you meant, Echo. I was making a joke. Also, I don't think they hire just anyone, and yeah, you would probably need a good camera for that. Also, I love how my light wings actually don't show from the sky scale. So this actually looks a lot more creepier on the ground than it's supposed to be. Like, it looks like an undead dragon when you look down. Now, if I swap the skin, give me a sec. Let's say this should be fine. There we go, instant fairy dragon. It makes sense because light doesn't have a shadow, so of course you're not gonna see. Where did I have it again? You're not gonna see the wings, which are literal light. Oh, I saw a little bit of movement there. Also, another downside of being hired for Ocon is that you have to photograph what they tell you to some extent, not what you want. And there's a certain amount of pictures you need to take and so on and so forth. There are definitely minuses to it as a job. I'd rather just go as a attendee than in a more official capacity. Then again, that's just me. Now a recap on what I need to do for the Shatterer. Either break the Shatterer's Defiance bar. That can be done a few times per fight. Yeah, well, the hassle just for that. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. I mean, it depends on how much they pay, of course. Because, you know, inconvenience, temporary inconvenience can be outweighed by the benefits that come along. But it depends on how much inconvenience and how much they pay for it. Event starts soon. Okay. At 0. So about 6 minutes, I guess. Yes, we know. I need either to break the bar, and I've actually seen a few times where we beat the Shatterer before it even had a Defiance bar, so this isn't quite likely to happen. Or kill Branded during the Shatterer battle. And for that one, I think I better have my staff out. And maybe a different build. Yeah, I'll just go with my Harbinger build. There we go. Also, I love that as a necromancer, there is a gun in the game that's just a hand that you shake, and you pull the trigger by shaking the hand. And it's also called the Grim Pact. All very fitting, I would say. I'm just gonna drug up everyone with elixirs. That's gonna be my role in this fight.
It's over.
Okay, I think that should work. Actually, no, we'll go like this. Just screw my allies. Oh, I'm the only one who's getting drugged here. Well, that and mostly because I wanna actually have enemies to kill. So if I buff my allies too much, I won't have anything to murder. How about no? How about no? There we go. In fact, let me just arrange this here. There we go. Problem solved. Aww. I keep forgetting they added this. It looks so comfy. Like, honestly, I would sit on this cat bed if I found one in real life that was my size. Also, nice dragon you have, sir. Oh, we're doing a dragon army. Let me get on my own. I still need to get Blight Turtle. I should probably start getting the Blight Turtle. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with the Kirin style dragon. Oh. And there's the boss. Ooh, nice colors you have there. Wait, is that the fire one? I think it is. What gives it that eerie shine to it? What color are you using on it? Oh. Oh, the pre-event started. Should probably do them. Or at least help with them. Oh.
Nice gear.
Ow. Sorry, can you not?
I am dead.
Oh, it's a bit further in. Here you go. Wait, just 2? I was sure I had more. Oh, there you are. Okay, I think that should be enough now.
Fight with valor.
Ow. Okay, 2 minutes and then we have to have the fight. I'm just gonna prepare a bit. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I've actually explained this before. The thing with the United Legion's way station was that with one of the story maps, the living story maps, and you can place anywhere you want if you have a charge. It gives you a few things. Either the electromagnetic pulse, which is arguably the best one because it breaks defense bars like no other skill in the game. Medizuka, if you want to play support. A remote charge which deals quite a bit of damage. Or a portable way station of your own. Okay, that's very shiny. I still can't quite tell what color it is.
Strong.
Wait, what infusion? Hold on, I'm just as curious now. What infusion? Oh. Looks like you're branded. Yeah, this is for the back piece. Oh, hello there.
It's down. Fire the siege engine. Go, go, go.
Temperature normalized.
Eat my dust.
I am.
Ow. guess we actually did break the bar.
Armored up.
Oh, we actually did manage to summon the damn thingies.
Refreshing.
As I've said, he falls down so fast these days. It's insanity. At least I got a crystal for it.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
You can never have too much treasure.
An exotic. Not that much worth though.
Now I shall break you.
Didn't even notice the cakes. But somehow I doubt that barely moved my kill branded. Actually, it did move a little bit. Now it's at 300. And we did stop it from flying. So you know what? Progress was made, just not as much as I would have hoped for. Because if the next shatter goes just the same, I need at least 9 more. Which, to be fair, can probably be done in a few days. Not even paying too much attention to it, but when you say it out loud, it sounds like a lot. When you play it every now and then and you just do it whenever, yeah, it piles up. Like, it piles up very fast. Also, this reminds me, I still don't know how the new guild hall looks like, as I've heard it's more themed after the new expansion, but I haven't actually had a good look at it. And oh yeah, this is gonna take a while to load because I filled the entire place with decorations of all sorts. For no other reason than, yes, I can. I get the feeling these are... yeah, these are raid bosses. I recognize at least one of them. Oh, there we go. Finally loaded in all of the bloody trees I've added. All the trees you see here are added by me, by the way. All of them. This entire place suddenly became a forest. And I'm so happy with it. Columns of fire also by me. The raven nest by me as well. I can even turn off the raven. Why would I? It looks nice. Which reminds me, I did want to have a path of shatter crystals here. Let's see, how many shatter crystals do I have now? Oh, I do have 4. I can't tell if it's okay to place or if it's just how it looks like, no, or if it's able to place it. You made that correct? Are you kidding me? Fine. All the way up to here. It's too many decorations in that. Okay then. Fine. We'll just ignore that I shouldn't be in this area of my guild hall for now. Because we know the sky scale breaks everything. We're going to ignore that I already built a lot of stuff in the area that I shouldn't even have access to right now in the guild hall. Which reminds me, I should continue the pathway. I wanted to do an entire race track. So you can just race the beetles all across... whatchamacallit, all across the thing. I will go like this, all around. However, that would imply that I remember I need more track segments. And I actually went and farmed some. Got the eagles to watch over the place. And that was a holographic stripper dancer thingamajig. I'm not the one who put it there, by the way. Once upon a time I did have guild members who were rather active, and one of them just stuffed it in there. But I'll just have the branded crystals in the water. Who doesn't like a little bit of shatter corruption in their bath? There we go. Perfect. Adds a little bit of color. Come on. I should actually check if I can see something I could do for the guild. It's been a while since I upgraded anything. I have the resources and they're just sitting there. Yeah, see, the Ethereum is at max. probably make something with it. As much as I hate to ask the question, because I've been in that map the most out of all of the core Tyria maps. How are we with pickaxes?
What are you up to?
Sorry, shovels. 30 shovels, too little. That's not what I wanted to hear. Because that's the specific upgrade that unlocks a lot of other upgrades. And I really hate taking shovels. It's not even the map is bad or anything. I've just been in that specific map farming for either legendaries or just farming the map or just doing stuff in it for so many years. I kinda want to do the other stuff. Oh yeah, the random ice wall here, because I couldn't figure out where to place stealth. Now, can I do something with you,
The
my
clock is
friend?
ticking, and Tyria is at risk. Hurry along now.
Remember when I said I really want the mine upgrade? Yeah, this is why. This right here. This thing. Because bolts of cotton are easy to get. I have everything else set up. I need the Ethereum. And the limit for Ethereum is at 3000 without that upgrade. My god, that's that. I think that's the last upgrade for Basti, and that's a long way off. This one is just expensive because of the kegs and the glass mugs, if I remember. Or it should be easy to acquire. Honestly, this is just annoying. This is nothing else but annoying, because all of these are not... They're not expensive. Let me just check. Sun... which one was it? Sunstone Nugget. Yeah, this one. See, 11 silvers. Easy. Could get it right now if I wanted. The problem is getting all of these. And that's when things stop being so easy. It's still relatively easy, if I'm honest, but... not really what I want to do right now. That's too expensive, too expensive. That's completed. Requires the kegs. How much is an empty keg right now? Also, they expect a literal barrel to not be that expensive. It's actually pretty damn expensive. And the glass mugs... also quite expensive. So, no trade. No deal. We do not deal right now.
I love meeting new people.
Wait, can I deposit food? Actually was able to. Okay. Now what do we have for the tavern? That's completed. This one. Again with the kegs. Then again it's the tavern, that makes sense. Let me see coins. And it's also just the CD tunes thingamajig. You'd only get this one. Actually, I'm not even sure why you get it because I don't see. Oh, the experience, that's why. Okay, this one, sheet of fine paper. And gold ingots, 15. Yeah, no. This one also needs the upgrade. Then we have the market. Again, remember, this is a guild hall. You're supposed to upgrade with your guild mates. However, I've been kind of soloing this entire thing for a while now, so, you know.
Busy day, isn't it?
It's all on me. What else do we have here? Eldor plank. Yeah, no. That's just not realistic for me right now. Although, having a merchant who sells basic decorations does sound nice. Might work towards it. This one... Again, Misty Coins. No. Not happening. War room? That's completed. This one... Charlos, even more Misty Coins. This one... Sheets of rough paper. Isn't this actually doable? Hold on. Wait, what did I wasn't sure what this was for a second there. No, here. Paper. I need the rock one. 95% sharing guild songs. You're not wrong. Although technically it's more like 5% if everyone does return to playing the game. But I'm realistic and I know it's unlikely. So sheet of rock, I can actually get this. I just 40. Yeah, that's super cheap. Okay then, I'm actually getting a guild upgrade today. Good news, everyone. Armored Doliacs. I'm gonna annoy so many people when all the Doliacs have armor in World v World. Good times. Also, literally like Momonga now, where everyone. I mean, look at the roster, Echo. Last online. And this person, by the way, is technically... You see the passing by? I only got them in the guild so they can buy some stuff. And I forgot to kick them out. Everyone else, as you can see here. Well, I'm actually surprised. 3 weeks ago. That's actually quite recent. Then again, he probably saw the rest and was like, yeah, okay, peace out. So yeah, I'm actually not that far away from Momonga status. The only difference is the game is actually blooming and getting bigger. But my friends are still not coming back. That's quite depressing when you say it out loud like that.
Ho, traveler.
Although it's not like I don't have friends. It's just that, yeah, that's kind of sad. I know, right? It's not like that I don't have friends who play games and whatnot. I don't have a lot of friends who play this particular game. That's the sad part. But honestly, I'm fine with it. I'm having fun with it as is. I don't really need to do the raids or whatnot. There's enough to do even without.
Looking to spend some coin?
Yes, quite a bit of it in fact. Here you go. Like even just getting the flame pillars that you see throughout the guild and the trees, that was an ordeal I did all by myself. Well, not this one. Also not this one, because the runes of major holding, if I remember, cost quite a bit. And also the elder wood planks. But this one, this should do just fine. I approve. The Ethereum went down, the guild XP went up. Still need quite a bit, at least 2 more upgrades to reach level 22. Now if you want to see a real upgrade guild, these kind people here have allowed me to just hang around. And oh boy, it's a complete guild, let me put it like that. I'm just gonna give it a few seconds to load in, because you can already hear the funny music that they have going in. They completely decked out the entire guild hall in the theme of the Super Adventure box, and you're about to see things loading in slowly, because there's just so many decorations here. I have no idea how they fit everything. Unless they change the decorations again? Oh no, never mind. There's the entire field of 8-bit. There should be more stuff here though. Wonder what happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at this. Remember catching the Super Adventure box event? It looked tedious to try and get every... it is. I'm gonna be honest, it is. But it's also a lot of fun. Also, let me tell you, the Super Adventure box has some neat little rewards, including a music box you can carry around that it has all the theme songs from the event. Oh yeah, look at this BS. Look at what they made here. Literal jumping puzzles and castles in the sky. They even have the goddamn frog here. It seems like the event really needed some time dedicated to it. Not sure if all the special events are like that. You know, mental state be capable of such feats. I'm gonna be honest, the Super Adventure Box is probably among the more difficult ones. Because there is a lot of thought put into it, but it's... I don't know, it has a lot of that intentionally bad design that... Because, here's the thing, the entire intent with it was to copy how 8-bit games used to feel like. Including the bad and tedious parts. Like, they actually did it intentionally. And you can bring yourself to just sit and grind the standard Guild Wars 2 stuff. That's fair. Although in my case, it was more me forgetting to play it because all the other stuff also got updates. Wait, is that a... Oh yeah, that's a monkey statue. Nice, neat. Now what do we have over here? Oh, the beds. Okay. But yeah, a lot of it is on how you approach things, so to say. Because I don't particularly approach it as, oh, I need to farm this, or I need to do this now, I'm gonna grind it out. Not really. I'm just like, oh, this looks interesting. Yoink. Or, oh, there's that event, I'm gonna do it now. Oh, it gave me achievements for something else. Neat. That's how I usually play Guild Wars, but I don't take it to grind seriously. I just play it extremely casual. And I somehow reached the point of, well, this right here. Right, it took me 10 years to reach that point. I'm not expecting anyone new to reach that point anytime soon, or at all. Ah, that was an achievement apparently. Is this what I think it is? Oh hell yes. So if you've not played the story, you get grappling hooks at some point for one of the maps, or several actually, because they do add it later on. Ow, I bumped my head.
It's a busy job.
Oh, they also have this. Nice. Oh, the lion statue. Okay. The map of the world. Ah, the floating tables from the Halloween event. What's this? Oh. I did not know that was a thing. What the heck, this is amazing. Why did I not know about this? Even if this is just for the guild hall, this seems like so much fun. I reached the end of the map. But as I said, this is one hell of a complete guild hall. I haven't even taken the time to explore all of it, and there's just so much cool stuff that you can just find in the game. And some of it you can actually use outside of the guild hall. Like it was added to the guild hall after it was added to the base game. I was getting drunk. Which reminds me, there's actually a drinking mini game series that you can do in the game. Oh my god, this is trippy. Is this how driving feels like? This just seems like a lot of fun if you didn't have consequences to real life. It really is the silly stuff, isn't it? I wonder if I should have a warning for dizziness with this. Oh, hold on a second. Did I find a jumping puzzle of sorts? There's another essence here. Ooh, neat trophies there. I'm actually not sure where these are from. I do, however, see a neat little stairway here. Little stairway to heaven, apparently. What the f— Nah, no way. You do not have that in the guild hall. Oh my god, there's more. You can just have Kralkatoric, or well, the Shatter, not Kralkatoric, flying around your guild hall. Yeah, okay, sure. I'm not complaining. This is amazing. I had to spend more time in this guild hall. Some weird shrooms. Oh, that. Please tell me that's not actually the thing and they had to assemble it, because if they had to assemble it, that's so good. If it's all just one single thing, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed, but it's still so good. Ah yes, praise Joko, of course. He's such a goddamn cool guild hall. And I thought my guild hall was big. No, this right here is big. With God. Also, I think who else had yeah, we didn't have a guild house, I think. There's also the desert one, which I think Tyranny had. Tyranny being my PvP guild. Now these people here are actually a bit more active. I'm the one who is being more of a douche and not all that active, if I'm being honest here. Oh yeah, that was not there before, excuse me. Flying Castle, hello. Okay, it works like the one in the actual game. Find the teleporter. Okay, this one's actually equally impressive, but it's not as developed. And to be fair, Tyranny is a relatively new guild compared with the other one, which I do believe, someone correct me, someone will probably correct me at some point, but I do believe that was the guild of one of the bigger Guild Wars 2 creators, the one we were just in. Because I remember I joined that like way back. I think I joined it back in the time of the first expansion, so about what, 4-6 years, maybe more ago. I'm not sure Tyranny has 2 years. that's it. I think I will be ending it here. I do have to eat after all. And I do have a few things to prepare. I'm not sure if I'll finish the video today or tomorrow. The one that I've been working on for a while. I do hope I can finally get the last. Not the last, the first. Just to be clear, the video is basically done. I need the first 20 seconds of an intro, and I keep messing it up. I've messed it up like 20 different times. I need to rest and approach it with a different angle and just get those damn 20 seconds done. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching my shenanigans so far. We did complete a few achievements. We've also set our sights on a few others. And we've even won some PvP matches, so overall pretty sweet day. That said, it's time for me to grab something to eat. I'd recommend everyone do the same if you haven't had anything since I started. And have a wonderful day. And yes, Echo, don't worry, I will make sure to rest.